Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Celtic Vision. I hope you're all keeping well, and today's reading is going to be a pick a card love reading, and it's who is coming towards you in love. Okay, and for those of you who aren't familiar with the pick a card readings, I have three piles here. I have pile number 1, which is the amethyst, pile number 2, which is rose quartz, and pile number 3 is orange calcite. So what you need to do is just pick a pile, pick one of the piles, and maybe take a moment and see which one resonates with you, and then we'll see what message comes through for that pile. Okay, and so we've pile number 1, which is the amethyst crystal, and the cards are the 3 of Raphael, change your life, 2 of Raphael, peace, 10 of Raphael. And to clarify those cards, we have the Ace of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Chariot, 6 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, and from the Oracle decks we've giving and receiving, creative endeavour, fear in reverse, fragmented energy, and from the Angel Answer card we've communicate clearly. Okay, so who is coming towards you in love? So just, sorry, I just shook the camera there. Just a reminder, this is a general card reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, and if it doesn't resonate, maybe choose another pile and see how you go there. So who is coming towards you in love? Well, first off, we have 2 of Cups twice, so this person, yeah, we have a number of cups here. So this person is someone who, it's not someone who's going to be a quick fling. That's not what they want. This person is actually quite serious, and maybe somebody that you already know, or that's in your circle of friends or acquaintances. It could also be someone in your work, someone you know through work or through a pastime, you know, music, arts, literature, something like that, or someone that you're working with on a project together, someone like that. Now, not all of you will know the person, but some of you will. And this person, I think this person's been harbouring feelings for you for a while, and they may have already tried to approach you before, and it mightn't have been very successful, or they may have been very clumsy, or possibly they weren't very serious when they did it, because we have the communicate clearly card, and it's kind of saying that this person needs to be very upfront and very clear about their intentions towards you. We have the Ace of Wands here, but they are quite serious now. They want, the aces are all about start, so they want a fresh start with you, and they're quite passionate towards you and quite loving, because we have the 2 of Cups energy here, and above it is the change your life card, so it's the Tower card. So something, they've had a sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free of procrastination. So they have been thinking about this for a while, but something has really triggered them to get into action and to really take you seriously and take the potential for the relationship seriously, because I believe that sooner rather than later they may approach you. But the 2 of Cups card anyway, this is all about union, and it's the card that can represent kindred spirits, soulmates. So this connection has the potential to be very deep. It's not just, as I said, a quick fling, and I think that's not what they want either. And we have the 2 of Cups again, 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits. And that's a lovely card, a couple there. And beneath it we have the Chariot card, so it's, and which of course is a victory card of sorts, overcoming challenges. So, and it's almost like to disappear, that this person is going to make their move, and that it'll be all go ahead for you guys if that's what you want, of course. This person, they could be somebody in the limelight. Look, we have the Six of Wands here. This person's on stage. It could be someone that's literally in the arts, the performing arts, but it's someone that's possibly in the limelight or people look up to. If it's a work situation, maybe it's someone in authority or a boss or something like that. So maybe it is your boss or you're their boss. So there's been some sort of dynamic that has prevented you guys from coming together. But yeah, but we have the Peace card here, which is the equivalent to the Death card. So it says release the past. There's a more enriching future coming in. So this person is letting go of whatever obstacles that may have stopped him or her coming towards you. And there has been a few. I have the Fear card here, so it's almost like they're afraid, or they have been afraid to approach you in the past, or if they have, it hasn't gone well. So there's a bit of fear there. But because it's in reverse, it's kind of saying to me they're getting over that now. They're ready to make their move. But we have this fragmented energy card as well, so they've been kind of all over the place about it. And as I said, in the past it's been very fragmented, so if they did approach you then, you may not have even really realised what they were going on about. But they're getting it together. And we have the giving and receiving card, and this is all about balance. So the balance is coming, they're coming into line with what they need to do and how they need to approach you. And we have because like we have the Ten of Cups card here, and that is the it's almost like the wish fulfillment of relationship card. It's the happy home life, the happy relationship, family, if that's what you want. You know, you can see the couple there. He's looking at her, and it's the happily ever after card, as it says there. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. And the kids in the background, all looking very harmonious indeed. So this is the ideas now that's going on in this person's head. And to clarify it, we have the Seven of Swords. So, and I think in the past, which can be a card kind of deception, they haven't been forthright about how they felt about you, possibly to themselves. So now is the time for them to get over that and to move on and to come forward to you. And it's all about the communicating clearly. So there may have been some miscommunication between you guys previous, if you do know each other. But it seems that can now be cleared up, and this person has to get their act together now and make the move towards you. But it looks like I sense that it's sooner rather than later, and that they are very serious, and this connection can be very deep indeed. Kindred spirits, soulmates, potential. Up to you. Yeah. So yeah. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And so this is pile number 2, which is the rose quartz crystal. And the cards are the Chariot, King of Michael, Perspective, Leap of Faith, the Emperor. And to clarify them, we have the Magician in reverse, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, the Fool, and the Tower card. And Oracle decks, we have Perfect Timing, Back and Forth, Family in reverse, and from the Angel Answer deck, we Remain Positive. Okay. So people, you may hear some music in the background. That's coming from outside, and I think somebody out doing something in the garden as well, so it might be a little noisy. Anyway, so just to remind you, this is a general card reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you find it's not resonating, then please feel free to pick another pile. Okay, so who's coming towards you in love? Well, first off, I see we have 2 Fool cards, one on top of the other. Leap of Faith, which is the Fool, and the Fool, yeah. So I'm getting some really strong energy here. This person that's coming towards you has a very strong energy about them. I don't think you'll miss them anyway. It's definitely not subtle. I see we have here the Chariot, and it says determination and self-control. This caught my eye because that kind of, that's the type of energy I'm getting. Determined energy, almost stubborn really. And we have the King of Michael here, the King of Swords. And if you can see this chap here, he's standing there with his arms folded, and it's kind of like, yeah, nothing's going to get past me unless I want it to, you know. Very determined, but also principled, rational, ambitious, respected. So all big energies and good energies, absolutely. It's just the feeling I'm getting, or what I'm getting, is it's almost like this person, because I see here we have the Emperor energy as well. And of course that's about, well, it says stability and efficiency, you know, taking control, taking charge of the situation. But it's almost like this person does that, you know, almost on steroids, but I don't mean literally, but, you know, they really go for it. So they can maybe be a little overpowering, a little overbearing even at times, or domineering. So just something to bear in mind. And because we have the Magician in reverse as well beneath the Chariot card, so this can be about maybe a little bit selfish, you know, a type of selfishness there. And I think it's more that they're just get on and do it. They're not necessarily thinking about others. They just do what needs to be done, what they think needs to be done, and they might kind of steamroll over people in the process, not necessarily meaning to, but they just got to get it done, and that's the way it's going to be. So but yet we have, under the King of Michael, the King of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups. So they do kind of want to, they definitely have feelings for you, some loving kind of feelings, romantic notions towards you at least. So they seem to be quite anxious to pursue them, on the one hand, because, you know, once they get an idea in their head, that they're going to go for it. However, there's a little, I see the back and forth card there, so they're kind of going back and forth in their mind about this, and I was kind of wondering what would be doing that for them. And I see here we have the Family in reverse card. Okay, and this is about children specifically. So possibly this person has some sort of issue around children, as in maybe they already have children and they don't want any more, or maybe they want them, and, you know, or maybe that they're not keen on maybe having any more children with anyone else, or, you know, something like that. And that may be what's stopping them from maybe going into another relationship, or what's making them hesitate a little, because there's a bit of hesitation there. But we have the Leap of Faith twice, the Fool card. At the same time, I'm saying that they're hesitating, but they have feelings for you, so they want to go for it. They've decided, yeah, I'm going to go for it. And when they go for it, they really go for it. So you know, and yeah, they're pretty adamant that they want to come towards you. And as I said, we have the Emperor card here with the Tower underneath it. So it is, as I said, it can indicate that Emperor energy, you know, that kind of taking control, maybe overbearing, as I've said. It can also mean, it says here, ambitious plans, so taking charge of a situation. So they may approach you with all sorts of grandiose ideas, but hey, yeah, they won't be subtle anyway. And as I said, we have here the Perspective card, which is the Hanged Man, and this is very much like a stasis type energy, a pause for reflection and insight, which isn't necessarily, I feel, something they would do a lot of. And we have underneath it the Three of Wands in reverse. So this is almost like some sort of fear of coming forward to you. But as I said, I think it's more related to family and children specifically. But I've no doubt they will still approach you. They're coming towards you. And we have the perfect timing card actually here. So it says this is the perfect timing for them. So I would say that any time now they may make their advance towards you. And as for the person themselves, I think there's somebody, no doubt, in their work. They could very well be self-employed, this person. I don't see them necessarily taking orders particularly well off others. So, or alternatively, if they work for other people, they're probably in a position of, authority, where they're giving the orders more than taking them, definitely. And I've no doubt they're very successful at what they do. They can be impulsive though, despite the controlled, determined energies. They can be quite impulsive, but I think there again, it won't be totally without any kind of forethought. That they have a fair idea of what they're doing, even if they're being impulsive. There is a level of control about it at the same time. Yeah, and we have the angels are saying remain positive. And I think that's more to do with them. Given that the slight hesitation they may have about entering into a new relationship. And they do want to start something with you, with the Ace of Cups. So they do have romantic notions towards you, definitely. Yeah. So there you go. So, yeah, if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And with pile number 3, which is the orange calcite. And the cards are 5 of Raphael in reverse, 9 of Michael in reverse, 6 of Michael, 2 of Gabriel, and New Beginnings. And to clarify those cards, we have 5 of Wands, we have King of Pentacles, 10 of Swords in reverse, Justice, 9 of Wands, and from the Oracle decks we have Innocence, Loss, the Healing Light, and Perfect Timing from the Angel Answer deck. Okay, so just a reminder folks, this is a general card reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you find it's not resonating, then please feel free to choose another pile. Thank you. So who is coming towards you in love? Okay. Right, who's coming towards you in love? Well, this person is someone who's looking for a relationship as opposed to a fling of any description. No, they want someone they can share their life with, share their interests, or share their passions. Someone who's a friend as much as a lover. So not a quick fling, absolutely not. And we have the King of Pentacles over here. So this person is someone who, whether it's male or female, someone who's very accomplished, particularly in their work environment. And they may be someone, I can see the books in the background, they may be somebody who works in education, either, as a teacher or lecturer, or someone that works in information, maybe in IT, information technology. And we have the animal here, so possibly it could be an animal lover or someone that works with animals. I also see there's water in some of these cards, so they could be someone who travels a lot. There's boats there. Maybe they travel a lot through work or work on the water as well. But this person, they're very, particularly from a work point of view or in their work environment, they're very prosperous. They're very much accomplished in what they do. They're looked up to. Maybe they're a leader in what they do, and no doubt they have accomplished a lot there. There's a tenderness. I feel the energy here is a very tender energy compared to maybe the last reading, which was more full on, but there's a tenderness here, and I feel that this person has while they're very together in a lot of areas of their life, I think in their personal lives there's been issues and certain loss. I think that they may have been hurt in their previous relationships or have had issues. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse, and that talks about regret, and beneath it we have the Five of Wands. So there has been a type of conflict in the past within their personal relationships, and it's taken its toll on them. And we have the Nine of Michael, or the Nine of Swords in reverse, and that talks about worry, and I think very much stuck in that type of energy and not moving forward. But because we have the King of Pentacles underneath that, it's saying that now this person has managed to start shifting that type of energy. They're coming out of that phase where they were kind of grieving, there was regret over what's happened, loss, and we have the loss card over here. I think definitely they've had losses in their lives, but I think they're also letting go of that part of their life as well. They're ready to move forward. We have the Six of Swords again, or Six of Swords, or Six of Michael, and it's the light at the end of the tunnel, so they're coming out of it. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. So it's almost like there's healing, and we do have the healing card here, the healing light, and this talks about self-healing. They've been doing that. They've been working on themselves. They've been, although they're the King of Pentacles, maybe in a part of their lives, it's almost like they're bringing that into all areas of their life now. That type of stability, that kind of groundedness, that kind of healing. They're bringing that into their personal life as well, because the Six of Swords, of course, is about leaving behind troubled times, leaving behind the choppy waters. And to clarify that with the Ten of Wands in reverse, so that's about carrying on too much responsibility and burden. So it's like they're letting that go now, because they want to move forward, because they like you, they see you, they want to have a relationship with you, and something about this relationship will be very healing for them. It will really help them. That doesn't mean to say that you're the one that you have to heal them. They have to do the work themselves, but definitely the relationship will help them move forward. And because we have the New Beginnings card, which is the Judgment card, so it's almost like they're releasing all the judgments, former judgments they've had about themselves and about others, and they're ready for this new beginning with you. And we can see here the family, if that's what you want. It's a possibility, starting a new life, and they're definitely ready for that now. And to clarify that, we have the Nine of Wands. So it's like this person here, she's standing there, she's resilient, she's been through crap, and she's, kind of saying, here I am. And it's almost like she's kind of come to the end of that situation now, and she's ready to move on to better times. And that's this person. They're standing in their power now. They've decided they want you, so you're the person for them. Perfect timing. So it looks like they may be approaching you sometime soon, which is nice to know. We've had this in the last reading as well. And we have innocence, and this is what I feel about them. There's very much a type of innocence about this person, a tenderness and innocence, and I think they're quite sensitive as well, and that may have been abused in the past in relationships. So now that they've learned to heal that side of themselves and step more into their power, so now that they're ready for a relationship with you, that's what you want. Yeah, so yeah, very nice energies. So as I said, they're in their healing phase and they're ready to move forward now. So there you go. So I hope you like this reading. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.